Hello everyone, I'm Julie Brown. I chose to explore the post and beam and balloon framing of the historic round barn located in Biglerville, Pennsylvania. It is described as an endangered species registered with the National Trust for Historic Preservation. This barn is not polygonal, it is truly a round barn, also known as a barrel barn, which means that no evil spirits had corners to hide in. That's what they believed. The building was designed by architect Morris Rhodes and constructed by John Fritz in the early 1900s. It is all the more fascinating to keep in mind that the original construction was done with hand tools. Likely the base of the silo was started and then the foundation was poured. 250 barrels of poured cement make up the foundation and the first floor. The first part of construction was the 60-foot high, 12-foot wide silo. This silo was constructed with alternating courses of beautiful hollow clay blocks, which were glazed in the kiln to prevent moisture absorption. The interior supporting framing of the silo is described as a wheel hub because it's sustained by 14 37-foot girders. These timber girder spokes support both the silo and the second floor framing system as the floor beams. After the silo was completed, the first floor walls were erected. The post and beam system are the girder timbers that are supported by the large timber posts, which have actual lumber dimensions of 6 inches by 6 inches. The outer timber posts are part of the wall framing, along with the studs, which have a dimension of 2.5 inches by 7.25 inches. And they are spaced apart roughly 30 inches on center. Much of the wall system is balloon framing because they are very long pieces of lumber that extend up to the second floor, making up both the first floor walls and the second floor walls. You can see that the floorboards were shaped around those studs and timbers. Floor system girders support floor joists and bridging. No sill plates to be seen. Sill plates weren't typically required in the early construction, especially with this type of construction. The structure was built to hold the live load of 90 head of horses and the feed for the animals, and also the dead load of 66 stalls with steel stanchions. Finally, we have the spoked skeletal roof system. The roof is bearing the weight of heavy slate shingles. The rafters are the same lumber as the wall studs. You have a timber-supported structure encasing the silo, with timber structural members shaped around the silo that hold up the radiating timber webbing and the rafters from the silo. Rafters are sistered together at the joints to curve the roof system down into its rounded shape. Around the outer wall, you have a double top plate where the curving roof rafters are connected to the wall system. I hope that you enjoyed getting to view this structure and that my video didn't make you too dizzy. It definitely made me dizzy, and I strongly encourage you to visit this barn in person and look up at that roof system.